been a band since 2016. And from the start, we knew we had to make it big across the world before we got a chance to do it in India. Using some wild music videos, we found our original sound.
So the whole parodies and whatever we did was to garner an audience. We weren't earning anything from Bloodywood at that point. It was just grind. We were putting out covers. We wanted that set of eyeballs, like that consistent set of eyeballs that will listen to our originals. That was the plan.
Metal, I feel, it's one of the most expressive forms of music because we talk about stuff that should be said out very loudly, but also in a very meaningful way.
These songs that we've written, they come from our personal experiences or from someone that we've known. And that's why when people say that, oh, your lyrics, I really feel them, we sit down and think literally what happened and how it makes you feel, makes me feel, and that's when we write about them.
One way or another, I think everyone goes through these difficult and extreme moments over the course of their lives. I think whether or not people know it, there's a bit of metal in everyone. We managed to get our first few viral songs out there, and off the back of that, we had our debut European tour in 2019. It was everything we could have dreamed about.
मजा
I mean, it's a really great feeling that people all over the world supported us so much. They're resonating with us, they're singing in Hindi. We see a lot of people that are not Indians, but they have an Indian flag out there at our shows. That's a very great feeling, I'd say.
We knew that the time would come when we'd get a call from home and it'd be like, okay, it's your time, you get a chance to take your shot here. And that's exactly what happened this year. So it's been 6 years in the making. We have worked really hard for it. We played some of the biggest stages in the world, but home is always different.
While there is growth, metal will always remain an underground subculture. And in India, even more so, given the appeal of the genre, the demographic that consumes the genre, and in general, how our society is actually wired socially, economically, and all that.
But what I've noticed is a lot of new people and new guys and younger audience is coming into shows. They're getting their parents along because you have to be accompanied by a guardian. That is really nice to see, I'd say.
We're brothers before musicians. We have our own opinions. We bring a lot of different things to the table, but if you listen to our music, it's a fusion of a lot of different things. That's how this band is so dynamic. We bring aggression, we bring sadness, we bring happiness to the table. We bring hope to the table.
We're not there, absolutely not where our goals are. We've taken the first step, that's how I feel about it. But the journey is so interesting at this point.
There's something very wrong with the world. It's about making people feel enough to do something about those problems. that's the goal. That's the reason we do what we do, and that's why we, put these messages in our music.